Hi, my name is Tony Ann, and welcome to TA's Conversation Lounge. Here, if this is your first time, we have conversations about conscious parenting, personal growth and development, and anything else the higher self wants to talk about. So today, we're going to have a morning affirmation session, y'all. If you want to join me in doing this, feel free to do that. I'm just connecting to the intention so we can do some self-reflection. What are our goals? What is it that we want to create? And then some intentions to get the day like boom, powered up. Okay. So some reflection questions, some journaling if you want to journal. I love to journal. Some of the things that work for me is like conversations. I have conversations with myself all the time to make things conscious throughout the day. And so we could do, journaling and then getting clear on what intentions we want to create for today. So, what are your goals? What is it that you want to co-create in your reality that's connected to your higher purpose? What is your higher purpose? Are you living the lifestyle that you want to be living? Are you creating the financial freedom that you want in your life? Do you love your life? Are you enjoying life? Do you feel connected to your higher self and who you are? What is it that would bring you the greatest joy and fulfillment today? What actions can you take to move yourself forward in the direction of your heart's fulfillment and desires? So these are a lot of questions at once, okay? You can rewind if you need to and write them down and really reflect on those questions if you'd like. You can add some if you want, but these questions are great reflections to see where you are, tuning into your joyful self and how we can tap into joy more throughout the day. Yeah, and live from a place of joyful fulfillment. What if you were living a miraculous life, y'all? What if you had a joyful, miraculous life? One of connection, contribution, and soul purpose. What would you be doing? Who would you be? And what would you have in your life? What would you see all around you? What would your experience be like? So for me, I'm living a miraculous, joyful, amazing life, y'all. I am happily connected to my God self. I'm living from a place of divine connection and flow. I'm living from a place of divine clarity. I'm living from a place of divine peace and surrender to the Creator as well. I'm living in a place of divine devotion to the Christ self or the higher self. I'm living from a place of divine flow and harmony with the one will. Yes, I'm living from a place of divine decisions. That means I'm including the higher self in every moment of life. I'm moving forward with divine direction and instruction. I'm in surrender and harmony with divine will. I'm living a life of financial freedom and prosperity. In all areas of my life, there is joy. I am joyful and fulfilled. Yeah, I have a wonderful, thriving YouTube channel that's booming in amazing value and content that bring transformation to people's lives. It doesn't even have to be YouTube alone. I am thriving in all areas of my life. And I'm bringing content to all social media channels that are booming and thriving in excellence and value. I'm watching my son on the monitor. All right. I have time and financial freedom. We can spend time with my family. We can travel the world first class wherever we want without blinking an eyelid about the money. That's right, y'all. I mean, I'm getting massages, vacations, but I am contributing with love and contribution to this planet, and I'm making a difference with my soul purpose. These are some of the things like, I'm moving forward, I'm thriving, I'm feeling it in my bones, I'm contributing, I'm making a difference and bringing value to people's lives. And I'm healthy and successful in all areas of my life. Now, these are affirmations, y'all, that I am feeling because I'm clear on what I want to create. Feel free to create your own affirmations based upon what you want to create from living your miraculous, joyful life right now. So if you were to connect to that as a right now reality, like you're commanding and directing that intention into your vortex of creation, like I'm a co-creator, and you're already in that vortex. You're like supercharged. You've quantum jumped into that reality, and you're there. You're living it. You're feeling it. You're seeing it. You're being it. You're doing it. You are fully like soaking in it. Then feel it as if it's right here, right now. And I am super grateful for this. I deserve it. I am worthy of receiving this. And I am generous with myself to give it to myself. I am worthy. I deserve it. I can do it. And I am trusting the intuition and the flow of divine direction to guide me step by step in co-creating that reality. Now, there's more to flesh out with what I said, but you can feel free to take that time to explore what you want. And then you can go in and say, thank you, my higher self, for supporting me in fulfilling my higher purpose and whatever it is you want to create. So, if those are some morning affirmations for me, what I came up with, I'd love to hear some of yours. Feel free to write down some of the affirmations that you came up with, and you can feel free to write it in the comment section. I'd love to see what you guys are creating, your goals, and what you want to create in your life. Now, a big deal here, guys, is I know sometimes we go into this. This happens to me. I'm focused on like what I want, and then I see the gap. I'm like, what I want is not exactly what I'm experiencing right now. And the trick here that I realize is to accept where I am, forgive myself for where I am. Like I forgive myself that I don't have that in this physical reality right now, but I'm in the process of creating it. I love myself. I accept myself. I'm taking the steps towards my goals. I'm being patient with the process of creating and building that which I want here now. And that piece is so important to longevity and going the long haul so that I don't quit halfway. And I've done that before, it's important for me, and if you want to see this for yourself too, is the patience with the gap of where you want to go and where you are now, and holding the space of love and compassion for yourself as you take those steps. And being grateful for where I am now allows more flow to happen. So, I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful I'm taking the steps to create my joyful, miraculous freedom life. I'm living a life of joyful freedom and prosperity. I'm worthy to receive that. Now, the key thing is, by connecting to your soul purpose or to my soul purpose, I know that I can achieve that. Meaning by including the higher self in every choice, in every decision, then I'm in the flow, and therefore I can have that reality. Without the higher self, I believe there's no fulfillment. Without the higher self, I feel there's no future. Without the higher self, I feel there is only ego running the show, and and then I'm not connecting to the flow of who I am. Without the higher self, there is no brighter future. There's only depression. Without the higher self, there is no happiness and fulfillment. Without the higher self, true fulfillment, because you have ego gratification, but that thing is like dirty water. It doesn't fulfill me. It's not prosperous, and it doesn't empower others. It's just for itself alone. So, Yeah, the higher self is a key ingredient in me connecting to purpose, knowing my purpose. What am I here for? What is my soul calling? What's unique to me? What is that gift that the Creator is flowing through me that is unique to me to share with the world, and sharing that with people? Because, y'all, I've had years of not sharing the gift, okay? And it takes courage to step out and do whatever you're here for. But with a higher self, you can achieve anything you're here to accomplish. Your purpose matters. What you're here for matters. I mean, wait a minute, girlfriend. I was here to talk about morning affirmations, and I'm like, talking about soul purpose. Hey, it's all connected, y'all. Okay, it's all connected. So, the higher self is my key, joyful connection to happiness, and that is like my connection to that reality. And knowing my soul calling, knowing my value, knowing my gifts and what I'm here to do, beloved Tony is here to do. And then mostly leading from the direction of the higher self is a key component in our success and the future of our world and reality. Because each one of us are here for a purpose and are here to contribute to a brighter future. And we as millennials or Gen Zs or even baby boomers, whoever you are watching this right now, whatever your contribution is, well, the baby boomers are about to transition, right? They're in a different, they're older now, but millennials and Gen Zs and the younger generations have a responsibility to lead. We have a responsibility to be stewards of our planet, to be stewards of a brighter future, because the torch is being handed down, y'all, from the baby boomers, and it's our responsibility to step into our purpose so that we can change the trajectory of our future and our current reality in this world. And you may be saying, me, what kind of change can I do? And I went through this myself, where I was like, I don't have it. My voice doesn't matter enough that it can make a change in our global world. And that is such a lie. You can make a difference. One person can make a difference. Whatever your purpose is, whatever you're here for, your God self is amazing and can do amazing miracles and works that the ego cannot do. So therefore, can one person that's a vessel of the higher self make a difference? Heck to the yay. One person like Martin Luther King, one person like Nelson Mandela, one person, whoever it is, Mother Teresa, all these wonderful people that were leaders and took the torch of fulfilling and driving new change forward, made it happen. And so can you. All right, y'all. Baby's waking up. I gotta go. So I thank you for watching. If you have any comments below, feel free to leave it below. This was a whole conversation of other things that I had planned, but thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. And I want to hear from you. Subscribe if you haven't heard, and have a great day. Bye. Peace out.